Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to the Manifesting You YouTube channel. This is your Law of Attraction General Tarot reading for the month of 16. Merry Christmas to you. And also, there are no reversals in this reading. And you can also check out your moon and rising sign because that gives you some good insight as well. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius, the first card here is going to represent what you are desiring, what your objective is in the month of December. The second card is going to represent what you are valuing and identifying with. The third card is going to represent a possible distraction, illusion, or doubt. Fourth card is going to represent the strategy and plans to be made. The fifth card is going to represent the right attitude to have towards yourself and to others. And the last card is going to represent the realization or the outcome. Okay, Sagittarius, so really interesting reading. Okay, what's important here? We have the King of Cups. So this could be you. I feel like for a lot of you, this is you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But I just feel that, you know, what you do in the world, Sagittarius, is very important for you. You are a big, broad-minded thinker, and you're also incredibly intelligent. And you also, I feel for you with your sign that there's always more than meets the eye, okay? You're actually super deep, super philosophical, and you have such a big heart, okay? So what I'm getting with this card is that merging your passions, your emotions with what you're doing in your world is very important. Like, it goes hand in hand. This card is represented by the professional. So you want to be at the top of your game in whatever you're doing, whatever your passion is. He is here. He is very authoritative. He's very knowledgeable, but he's also very caring. He cares about his audience. He cares about people. He wants to teach them. He wants to help them understand his point of view. He's a career-minded person. So what I'm getting, Sagittarius, is that, you know, your job, your plan, your purpose, the bigger picture in your life is really on your mind. And especially since we're coming around a new year, you might be thinking about, like, am I doing everything that I feel called to do? Am I fulfilling my purpose? Am I fulfilling my plan? How well am I doing it? Can I improve? Am I happy with it? Are my emotions at peace with what I'm doing? And for others of you too, I do feel there is some romance mingled in here where you're really wanting someone that can partner with you in your job or in your work, or maybe just be more supportive. You need someone that's going to be supportive of your dreams and your ideals and your visions. They're really like intermingled for you, you know, love and your passions and what you do for a job or your purpose are all kind of connected. And so you're really kind of evaluating this, and it's like, you know who you are, Sagittarius, like, you know what you're about, you know what you want to do, and you're going to make it happen, and you want to make it happen. Okay, so what you're valuing and identifying with, love it. We have the Strength card. So this is, you know, one of your blessings, Sagittarius, is self-confidence, self-belief, strength, inner strength, kind of having the diplomacy to integrate the force of the lion, the bravery, the courage, the intensity of the lion, and the femininity of the woman, the softness, you know, the inner quiet strength, and using this to your advantage. Because if you were just kind of like this aggressive lion that just like roar, you know, just kind of intimidated everyone, well, that's just by brute force. But no, you have the ability to also use the eloquence and the sensitivity to other people and how to merge these two so that you can get your ideas across. And so that's kind of what I feel like is happening here. You naturally have this gift. This isn't really something that you have to work at for most of you. Is this inner strength, this inner confidence. And I feel that this is guiding you. This is leading you. You're allowing this to help you. You could be dealing with a Leo because it's a sign of a Leo, but this is what makes you thrive and tick. And I feel that you are identifying with other people that either encourage this, admire it, respect it. And yeah, you want to be around positive people as well. You don't want to be around weak people. You know, you want to be strong, and you want to help other people be strong as well. Okay, so possible distraction, illusion, or doubt. We have the Six of Swords. So you do not have a whole lot of air signs. This is the only air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But this is really about a card of being careful. So if this is the challenge this month, maybe you're just so excited and so, confident and ready to go that going slow and being cautious just, isn't really your thing. Or you just want to get things going. You want to get things moving, like full steam ahead. I mean, you are a fire sign. So because this is a card about definitely saying that there are things happening, there are new opportunities, but just to be careful about what you choose to do, like look before you leap, and that can be tough for a fire sign because a fire sign is all about action and movement. The warning about this card is just not taking any unnecessary risks and to just really think things through before you make your choices. And for others of you, it could just be that you feel like it's been kind of a dry spell or it's just been kind of quiet lately. Like, you're used to being able to make things happen. You're used to like having doors just open for you because, you are a very like blessed and lucky sign, but maybe it's been a little slow for whatever reason, just because the way the stars align. We are in Mercury in retrograde and sometimes things just seem to slow down during that time. So this could be a challenge for you, especially since you're such an expansive, moving forward sign. It's like, okay, I'm ready already. Like, let's go. So that could be a challenge, is just to kind of be patient and to wait and to slow things down and to kind of go with the flow. So that's kind of what I'm picking up. Okay, the strategies to be made. Okay, Sagittarius, this is interesting. We have the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, very powerful Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It looks like there's something with money that you're going to have to really get disciplined about. This is the King of Pentacles. I mean, this guy has everything in order. Like, he accounts for every single little detail down to the penny, down to the dollar. He has like stacks and loads of money. He's very, very disciplined. He's very, very methodical. And he's also very long-term thinking, so maybe the universe is saying, slow it down a little bit. Like, you've got to kind of plan. And I know for Sagittarius, because you are so spontaneous, this can be hard, but whatever you're doing, this is maybe going to be something to help you to kind of plan a little bit more, to think financially about your goals and your dreams and what would the banker do? How would the banker handle this? It could also be getting assistance, loans, finding someone to invest in your company, finding someone to partner with you. It could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. But I just feel that like money and really being in control and in charge and knowing where your money's going and what it's doing for you and how it's helping you or not is kind of the plan to be made. It's like this guy, like, don't get emotional about it. He's completely unemotional. He's completely factual. He looks at it as it is, like numbers are numbers, like numbers don't lie. And so I just feel that that's kind of the mindset you have to have, because, there's always so many things that we want to do, but you just have to really look at the facts and the details. And is this helping for my goal, dream plans? Is it helping me be who I want to be? Okay, so you just have such an interesting reading, because the right attitude to have towards yourself and others, we have the moon. So this is what I'm saying, Sagittarius, is there's more to meets the eye than you. You have a lot going on generally. This is the sign of Pisces. It is the moon. It could also be a Cancer. But what this just tells me is that not everything is as it seems right now, Sagittarius. And maybe that's why you're meant to slow down and kind of just be like more cautious and, try to pull the reins back a little bit, because here you are in the night, in the dark. A mother or a woman figure could be very pertinent to you this month or to someone in your life, but there's just a lot going on in your subconscious mind. There are a lot of illusions, and it's so easy to kind of let our imaginations just run crazy, and that could be a temptation this month. And so I just feel that once again, it's like caution is needed. Don't jump to conclusions. Yes, this card talks about there is something up, there is something going on, but it may not be as bad as it seems, and it's not totally clear yet what it is. And this can also be a Mercury in retrograde thing where, we're getting these messages, like the universe is showing us and we're trying to understand. And the temptation is to allow emotions to kind of muddy the water. So try to just step back and give it more time so that the colors and the shadows can reveal themselves for what they really are and what they're really not. This card is just like you in the sense that there's far more that meets the eye to what's going on. There's a lot of things hidden right now. There's a lot of things uncovered And it's just going to take time to realize what those things are and what they mean to you, especially in relationships with yourself and with others. A lot of times we do things and we don't even know why we do things. Like, why I've been like that. Like, why am I doing this over and over and over and again? I'm like, there must be something in subconscious that I'm not addressing. So I just feel that, you're getting a lot of messages this month, Sagittarius, and just seek to listen to them and understand. And realization or the outcome, the wonderful wheel. So this does not surprise me because, like I said, you're a big thinker. You think big. You don't think small. And this is a really magical card. It's like, you have this innate understanding. You have this innate optimism and faith in the universe. Like, you think positive, Sagittarius. And because of that, that is like the battle, right? Maybe even higher. You have more opportunities because you believe that they exist. And that's really what's going to happen. You're just going to have more opportunities come to you, more ways where you can say, hey, point your finger on something and be like, this is what I want to do next. This is what I want to explore next. This is what I'm about. So this is you taking stock of your life, looking at it, evaluating it, and saying, okay, what's the next adventure? Where am I ready to take a risk or to explore or to try something new? And I just feel, especially before the new year, you're going to have so many ideas going through your head. You're going to have, your fire is just going to be like burning bright, and you're just like, okay, I know. You're just going to be inspired. And so this is a very powerful card. I think that you're going to have a lot of new opportunities. And as you kind of navigate through whatever these issues are this month, there's a lot of inspiration that's following you and that's coming. And I just feel that you're going to take an active role in your destiny and move forward. Once you've navigated these situations that you're currently dealing with, you're going to be better for it, stronger, wiser, smarter, and you'll have the energy and the wisdom to create your next set of life experiences. So really great month for you. I hope this reading has helped. If it has, as always, I would so appreciate for you to like and subscribe to the channel. That's going to make sure you get all the messages, the tips and tools on how to manifest and be your highest and best self. I appreciate you so much, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed holiday, and I will see you.